Hello and welcome back to my channel. New group today, a new debut from this girl group IVE with their song 11, a Starship Entertainment group, so label mates with Monsta X, Gravity, and WJSN, right? So damn, some good company they've got. I don't know much about this group. I really like the aesthetic of their concept, at least what it appears to be on the surface from what I've seen from photos. The one thing I have an issue with, which I brought up recently in the Pixie TV reaction I did on Patreon, is, man, the ages for some of these artists are just getting ridiculous. I know that there's someone who's 14 in this group, and that's just too much. I mean, like, my limit, like, I think you got to be 17 at the bare minimum to be in these groups. This is just a little ridiculous, I find. I mean, no hate to the girl whatsoever at all. It's more to just the companies, and I think these artists are just too young for this. But I don't know. That's me. Let's get into this. IVE with 11. Oh wow. Quality of this MV. That must be her. Oh, I love her vocals. Okay. I'm wondering if we're gonna have it's a building chorus, so it's gonna. I'm on a new keyboard right now, so if I press the wrong buttons, forgive me. I'm wondering if we're gonna have a building chorus to where it's going to really evolve from chorus to chorus, because that I was expecting a second part or just a little bit more. I'm wondering if they're gonna deliver on that. Oh, I like how they keyed them out there. This pre-chorus though, I really love the melody. And the way it flows. Well done video. Hits. There it is. There it is. This concept is interesting. It's very, like, mysterious, but both musically and visually, I feel like I'm getting some kind of, like, Middle Eastern vibes here. I don't even know how to describe what this stylistically is, but I'm interested. Oh, yes. The way this chorus blooms open is exactly what I wanted. That was very creative. I like that set. Oh, the sparks! A spark waterfall! The video fidelity is so crisp. Hey, I really like this. I was unsure after that first chorus, but damn, they really sold it, and their confidence in this, the melodies. I'm not sure exactly who produced this. If you guys know, please let me know. And also, they gave them a solid MV to come out with. Not the most like expansive in terms of locations or anything, but everything had like very meticulous like craft to it. The way that the scenes were lit, the color palettes, everything was very nice and crisp, clear quality on the video. So I very much enjoyed it. So right off from the intro, you do really get that like Middle Eastern, South Asian mystique here, where this floating around really resembles like a magic carpet to me. But what I love about this song a lot is the mixing. Listen how clear. Like her voice could like cut like a diamond. Like this shit is so clear, mixed really well. You also have a lot of repeated like assets on this set, or these sets for this MV, but I think they make good use of them in reusing them. So here you have this awesome, really cool stage that they perform on in the daytime, looks great, and looks completely different when they go to a night scene and they're on the same exact thing. They switch up their outfits to make it kind of look a bit more elegant, their white outfits against like the dark night sky, and also like this floating thing in the background, which I'm sure is supposed to be something. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be exactly, if anyone knows, but it has such a cool look, and you see that same thing repeated. So look at the design on it, and in the background of this scene, it's that same exact design here repeated behind her. So a lot of like repeated imagery in here that makes the MV to me feel a whole lot more cohesive in its visual style, even though there weren't like a million elements in this. It was kept kind of to a minimum, but I think they did a lot with a little in terms of the look. Not only in the way that it visually is connected, but the editing also really elevates this video for me. So I think here in the kind of the middle part of the song, it exemplifies it the most. Love the choreo, but the way that their beauty shots, first of all, are immaculate, but these match cuts right here, that match cut is so good. And then this especially, this edit here, as they key her out, change the background up, changing it to the beat, still keyed out, then they're cutting her out to the beat until they finally break into the final absolute shot. Oh, it's really well done. And lastly, not much to say about this shot other than it's one of my favorite ones, even though it's more simplistic. They do a lot of these tunnel shots in K-pop, whether it's going to be like tarps or like tapestries that are surrounding them. They have some in like those like wind tunnels with fans behind them, cutting out the lights, creating different like textured lights around the artist. But here, very simple, these kind of paper cutout like surrounding things. I don't even know what to call those around her, but they can be lit in so many different ways that it just looks so pretty. So I know I spent a lot of time talking about this music video, but I really did enjoy it. But the song overall, I think, is pretty fantastic as well. Their performances are great. This is a solid debut song, and they've already got like, what, 7.1 million views on it, and this is day one. So that's pretty damn good. I think this is an excellent first showing from this group, and I can't wait to see what else they've got. I don't know if this is attached to a mini album or if this is just a single release. Let me know that. But I'm in, man. I enjoyed it. That girl with that wears the pink in this primarily is the one that stood out the most to me. Really love her vocals. Also like the one with the short hair as well. So please let me know about this group, the members, anything you got. Thank you guys so much. If you're interested in extra content from me, Patreon is where you can do it and where you can support me. We've got live stages on there, album reactions, variety shows for a ton of different groups, so please consider it if you do so wish. Subscribe if you're new, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.